So I really feel sorry about the situation in the United States. The coronavirus outbreak is ravaging in the country, and the number of deaths is terrible. It has exceeded the numbers of China and Italy, and I wish all the best for the Americans, my friends, and acquaintances in the U.S. I wish all the best for them, and I really hope situations in the United States would recover to normal soon. It's a great nation, and as somebody who has been brought up in Japan, I really admire the American culture. Its innovative spirit and all the great cinemas and musicals and novels. I hope all the best for the American people. President Trump, he's democratically elected, and he's rooting for the American people. And I hope all the best for President Trump, and I hope he will somehow muddle through this crisis. And I hope the American people would be able to kind of, work with the president because he's incumbent president. He has been elected and he is in charge. I think one of the characteristics of President Trump is his optimism. His feel-good factor has been very much evident throughout his presidency, and the employment figures have been going up, and the U.S. economy has been booming, and the stock prices has been going up. So I think there was some justification for the fact that the president has been a feel good, optimistic president, and although I really love the late shows, daily shows, the late show, or these comedians making fun of President Trump. In spite of that, the fact that many Americans supported President Trump and is supporting President Trump is a testimony for the fact that there was something in the approach of President Trump in terms of feel good and optimistic president has been working. I can admit that. Although I am a liberal person myself, although I don't vote in the United States, I probably would have voted for the Democrats. I also admire the good parts, better parts of the presidency of the United States at this time, led by Mr. Trump. So, but I'm wondering whether this feel-good, optimistic attitude of President Trump is apt for this crisis. The coronavirus crisis is serious. It's an understatement, isn't it? It's a serious crisis in terms of public health and people's lives, and also in terms of economy, because in many sectors, including tourism, air travel, restaurants, entertainment, in these sectors, the economy has almost come to a standstill. So I think President Trump needs to amend his feel-good, optimistic presidency, because this is not something that you can feel good about. This is not something you can be optimistic about. Of course, you can be cautiously optimistic, but at the same time, that wouldn't carry you very far. So I think it's a really real challenge for President Trump to mend his ways about feeling good and being optimistic, and get down to business. After all, he would be the president of the United States until at least this December. So it's really a crucial time window in which the U.S. should muddle through this crisis, and what the U.S. would be doing would affect Japan and the rest of the world, because the United States is such a great nation. So I do hope that President Trump would be able to uh, alter his feel good optimistic style of presidency, which was nice in a way, but in this time of crisis, maybe it's not sufficient by itself. So there needs to be some new elements put into his presidency, and I do hope that you know Mr. Trump is able to do that, and that is my wish as somebody who has really received many things from the great nation, and also is I very much hope to continue my good relationships with many friends and you know business partners in the United States, and all the best for the United States of America, which is a really great nation. All the best.